Hello Libra, welcome back to another morning inspo. I'm Auji and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if this reading resonates with you. So let's get this affirmation of the day. What is the affirmation for Libra? I am in control of my life. It says, what makes me feel most in control? How can I allow these feelings to flow through me regularly? I am in control of my life. Okay. You are in control. I'm using the Starseed Oracle deck. Let's get into this. What is coming towards Libra today? What is coming towards Libra today? What is coming towards Libra today? Earth and creations. Tapestries of life, expression, inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. Something is coming together. You got the golden children, tapping into the tenderness of your inner child, tapping into your rare gifts, tapping into your creative energy, that life energy inside of you. Trusting your intuition with all things, with the connections that are in your life, with all of the paths that you're led on. It's just it's that moment of trust. When you're trusting in the universe, something is going to lead you to trust a little bit more today. Trust in your relationships a bit more. Trust in the path that you're being led on. Trust that all things are happening in your good. Trust that the universe is working for you and not against you. Okay? Also, there may be a need for you to get back to the things that you like get back to your hobbies, like try to plan out, make some time in your schedule to do something that you used to really enjoy, like you used to do for fun, some type of hobby if you don't already tap into your hobbies already. Spirit is also saying just have some fun. Things are working out. It's like, also I can feel for some of you guys there can be a resistance around trust, around letting things happen, around letting spirit work through us. And letting the universe work through us as well. There could be some resistance there. Like you have to keep your hands on everybody. You have to keep your eyes on everything. Make sure everything's working. Make sure everything's getting up on time. That micromanaging. You definitely don't want to do that with the universe. The universe is letting you know that even though something around you may not look like it's going on or look like something's happening, there's so much going on behind the scenes that spirit has no problem telling you and revealing you this, but it has to do with our level of perception, how much we can take in at a certain time. So as we grow, we learn a little bit more. We learn a little bit more about this magnificent universe. We learn a little bit more about trusting, faith, receiving, manifesting, things like that. But Spirit wants you to know that they got it, okay? That they got it. Something is going to get you to trust a little bit more today. Trust in your relationships, and especially in the things that you're creating and the things that you're about to create, that you're about to bring out. in your creative expression, in you and what you bring to the world, your identical fingerprint, okay? All right. What is Libra feeling? What is Libra feeling? Libra feeling like jumping right on in. What is Libra feeling? Libra feels like jumping right on in. Okay, so you're trusting. This is you opening up to trust and everything. So if there's an addiction, you do have loosen your grip, and this is coping mechanisms, densities, addictions, letting God in. So for some of you guys, you're feeling like letting go of a type of addiction. You could be feeling like letting go of a certain type of unhealthy coping mechanism, or a limiting belief that you've been carrying on. You're ready to let something go. Okay, you're ready for some type of change. It's just the repetitiveness of this type of addiction or this coping mechanism. It might give you the numbness or give you the temporary satisfaction that you need, but it is the repetitiveness of it that you are tired of. You're ready for some type of change. You're ready for something new. So now you're ready to jump into a new adventure. And in jumping into these new adventures, you're going to see your grip loosening to these types of addictions and coping mechanisms that you were falling victim to. Even very dense ideas. Once you start doing other things and start getting yourself out and getting some fresh air, that's why we were talking about your hobbies, like getting back to things that you used to love to do. Once you start getting that adventure back into your life, you're going to realize that your grip is loosening on these things. Also, with this activated earth, this is you trusting what you've been through. For some of you guys, you may have an outlook on life like everything was either all good or all bad or whatever. Trust that everything is just bringing you here to is guiding you on your path, on your spiritual journey. Also, if you are like, you have the urge to go somewhere, you have the urge to do something, follow those urges. Those urges are bringing you to places for a reason, or the bigger picture could be bringing you to places to loosen your grip on some type of unhealthy addiction or coping mechanism or way of thinking, or loosening your grip to kind of let God in those places. So in these spurs of a moment, in these spurts of spur of the moment activities, they are actually being used in a grander scheme of things. It's taking your attention off of what's actually happening, but it's a lot of work happening behind the scenes. That's why Spirit is telling you, Libra, I got it. Okay? That's why Libra's telling you, I got it. Spirit is telling you, I got it. Okay? A lot of you guys are going to be feeling a lot of intense love from somebody as well, too. Like, just deep love from somebody. Just feeling like you're so in love. What does Libra need to release? What does Libra need to release? What does Libra need to release? Release the need to see everything crystal clear and jump right in. Then you got right under here. Spirit, like right on. Right on. That's what I was saying. My will, not thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Even though you can't see things crystal clear right now, that doesn't mean that these are not places that you need to explore. These are not relationships that you need to explore. These are not options that you need to explore. These are not things that you need to say yes to just because you can't see something crystal clear. I've been talking about, and I'm going to start talking about it more, about getting to a place where things are not about sight, which you can physically see with your eye anymore. Okay, some of you guys are definitely going to have to go deep within and learn how to trust. Learn how to improve your trust. Learn how to gain some type of sturdy, firm foundation. But just because you can't see, pray. That's why, you have to stay connected. Pray for discernment. Make a choice and jump right in. It's not going to happen your way. So take your hands off of the wheel, because Spirit say, I'm going to say it again. Spirit said, Libra, I got it. Okay? We got it. I feel like for some of you guys, if there's a song that you need to release, or if there's a sound, or there's a speech, or if there's some passion in your heart that you just need to share, there's something that you need to share. And even if that's a creation or something that comes from you, your unique fingerprint, you need to share that. And just because you can't see the path clear as day, your sound, your frequency, if it has something to do with sharing sound, you need to start doing that now. Because even though you don't see how it's going to go, the universe has it. So the universe wants you to jump right in. Okay, what is the major blockage? What is the major blockage for Libra? What is the major blockage? Wondering if everybody's going to like you. Is everybody going to like you? Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. You are not for everybody. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. Facing your true north, showing up as your authentic self, has been a problem for you, or a struggle. And that's the way you serve the world. So for some of you guys, you may be very talented. You may be very talented. You probably are doing something wonderful. But one of the ways that you were to serve the world also was to be by being your authentic self. You do a service by being your authentic self to the universe. That's why you have a double mission, okay? For you to be your authentic self, and then for you to also help heal others. By being your authentic self heals others as well. So that's your double mission. And you're not for everybody. So some of you guys could be scared to show your true awkwardness, your weirdness, whatever it is, your gifts, your true self. But you were here to create a shift in the universe. You are here. You have been called to begin working at the crystalline grid with other star seeds to make a shift in the universe. And by shifting the universe, that is being your complete authentic self, your beliefs. And it's true, you're not for everyone. You may be realizing that maybe the things you say are taken way off left field and you're even trying to express them. Maybe people don't get your sense of humor or what's dear to you in your heart, or your belief systems, or what you are, what you're fighting for, what you stand for. Maybe people don't get that. Maybe people don't understand, your style. Maybe people don't understand your style of writing or your style of being, speaking, whatever it is. Yeah, there are some people, you are not for everybody. But there's a particular, a very, very important piece too of the earth that benefits from you. So you are needed here. You are definitely needed here. Some of you guys could have been around people that weren't for you, and you could be thinking that maybe what you have is wrong. No, it was just that you were wrong to different people. It was the right sauce. It was the right sauce. But these people weren't designed to like your sauce. You had the right ingredients. You made it right. Wasn't nothing wrong with the sauce. It's just that the people you served it to was designed to be allergic to the sauce, or was designed to not like the sauce. There's a huge world. While these 20 people didn't like it, there's millions dying to taste your sauce. Okay? So don't get it confused by who you've been around. Don't get it confused like there's something wrong with you in the inside. There's nothing wrong with you in the inside. Some of you guys could be putting off something until you get to a certain point. And the universe is like, I want them to see you now. You're going to help more people if they see you now. Who or what is helping Libra? Who or what is helping Libra? A karmic relationship. Lord, ain't that the truth? I don't know about y'all, Libra, but goddamn. A karmic relationship, Orient energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. I'm going to go in the book for that one because Jesus. Okay? Deep cellular healing. What? How this karmic relationship been working my nerves? It better be giving me some deep cellular healing now. Because, yeah, Spirit, I was about to be on the phone. Like, hello? Okay, anywho, let's see about this karmic relationship. There's a karmic relationship that's giving you deep cellular healing. And I'm pretty sure that the way it's going by this is very, very shaky. I'm pretty sure that the way all of this is happening, probably chaotic. Okay, so we have this karmic relationship. The constellation Orion is thought by many to have been a place of great polarity and eventual unity. Some people believe that many starseeds who were part of this cosmic history are incarnate on Earth now and are playing out karmic relationships from Orient times. Perhaps you're one of them. Polarity causes conflict and highlights separation. However, because of this, conflict can also result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive second-guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our hearts, We should admit that we may have reacted because of our own woundings and then find mutual ground. We're all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart. And yet, that's the invitation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through the relationships that we grow the most. How can you soften your heart and drop your defenses enough to see things from a different point of view? How can you see the innocence of all involved? How can you learn to see the similarities rather than the differences? All paths lead to home. These are one of these things that are leading you right back to your inner authority. Right back to taking power, your power back. Maybe that thing that you don't want to do. See from the other person's point of view. See the other side of it. Broaden your perspective again. When you felt like you've done that so many times. But for some of you guys, putting my own spin on here, this is bringing back deep cellular healing. Don't give up on yourself. You got this. You got this. Because I do feel like there's a karmic relationship. There's this energy lingering. And this relationship here is, you're supposed to bless these relationships. They're here to show you a sweeter view and to bring your relationships together and closer. Maybe a sweeter new you. Because you're tapping into your ability to see all sides of something. And this may be brand new, so new to a lot of you guys to see something from a certain perspective. But all paths are leading you to turn your gaze within, to understand you are your own universe. And I feel like you do have the power, because I feel like that these things could be out of conflict and something that's like testing you to grow, testing your ability. Like, it's like you know exactly what it is to do, but I feel like the situation, like just the people involved could be real tender and real tense, and it's just like the thing that don't nobody want to talk about or don't nobody want to address in the room. It's like that type of energy, and it's just like, I feel for all of us, okay? Who or what is hurting Libra? Who or what is hurting Libra? This is another thing. Not letting yourself be seen. Secluding yourself. And this is your own special footprint. This is your own special sauce that you thought wasn't good because you was around people who was not ever going to like the sauce, or was just made to not like the sauce. Your test was to still believe in your sauce even when those around you didn't like it, because there was nothing wrong with your sauce. And some of you guys are going to realize that on your journey is telling you that there was nothing wrong with your sauce. There is nothing wrong with it. With your unique expression. Your unique expression of the world. No, you're not a perfect person. Yes, you make mistakes, and yes, there are areas in which you can grow. But we're not talking about that. For those of you who resonates, know that it's not about that. It's not necessarily that. It's thinking that you had to fix something, or something had to be fixed, or something wasn't ready yet, or something was wrong with, and nothing was wrong, ever wrong with it. And this is your unique nature, your uniqueness. Some of you guys thought that unique quality of yourself that you can't quite turn off. Can you? No. You can't quite turn that uniqueness off that you have. And you've been hiding it, thinking that there's something wrong with it. But nothing is wrong with it. And not showing that is hurting you, because that is also one of the ways that's leading you home, leading you to your inner wisdom. And what are the next steps for Libra? Messenger, bringing things, harmony, portal. You bring things. You understand that the universe, the intelligence of the universe lies within you with this child of cosmos. But the next step is you becoming the messenger. You bringing harmony to two different energies. Also, this has a lot to do with that karmic relationship, and you seeing something. You seeing the polarity of it. You seeing the other side, what was hidden in it, the other face to it, the duality. Being able to bring both of those things and bring it together and create harmony, create a real unit. For some of you guys, this has a lot to do with your masculine and feminine energies. Some of you guys, somebody could be mirroring that, and then mirroring that could be triggering for you. But I feel like the biggest thing here for you guys, these are a lot of big lessons. For some of you guys, you were here to understand that there was nothing that you needed to fix, and you're just on a journey of loving yourself fully, understanding wholeheartedly, loving everything about yourself. You come in contact with relationships that are showing you so much how to be deeper in self-love with yourself, deeper in unconditional love with yourself. This is what this journey is about for a lot of you guys. And then for another set, this other journey is for you to finally sing the other side of a story. There's been a narrative, there's been a story that's been narrated for a long, long time, and it was the same narrative. The story had the same narrative. It's time for you to see another side of that story. And for some of you guys, a lot of that is within. A lot of that other side, maybe your shadow side, that maybe your divine feminine side, your inner child. A lot of that is deep within you. And Spirit is showing you this mirror, because Spirit is showing you what needs to be healed, what needs to be brought to the surface. What also needs to be acknowledged and validated. So then you have portal, and big things are happening. So I feel like these are like big major shifts that are happening. So make sure you take it easy. You take it really, really easy, Libra. You're going to be finding out a lot of big things about yourself. And you take all of this easy. Okay, so these are the messages that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.